A London Montcalm graduate who went on to play for the London Beefeaters, Chris Hessel enrolled in Western in 1998. He earned a spot as the backup quarterback, and the Mustangs went on to an undefeated Yates Cup championship season and an appearance in the Churchill Bowl. Withdrawing from school due to academic issues, Hessel would return for the 2001 season after a 2-year work hiatus. Taking the reins as the starting quarterback in the third game of the year, the 26-year-old mature student nicknamed Gramps by his younger teammates would finish the regular season with over 1,100 yards passing and 4 touchdown passes. Now firmly established as the Mustang starting pivot, Hessel would go on to rewrite all Western career and single-season passing and touchdown records. During the 2002 year, Hessel would put on a passing show that had never been seen before in Western Mustang football history, passing for 2,806 yards, a new OUA record at the time. His 7 touchdown passes in the Windsor game became the most of any OUA quarterback in history, and second most in CIS history. By the end of the regular season, Chris had set the Western record for most touchdowns in a season with 21. Hessel was then chosen to represent Western in the first ever CIS East-West game, the All-Star game, helping guide the West team to victory. When asked about Hessel's abilities, head coach Larry Haler said he was able, on the basis of great arm strength, to attack the defense from sideline to sideline and from the line of scrimmage to the goal line. He would deliver the deep ball, the timed sideline, the quick and immediate routes with great accuracy and timing. He also had a very unique ability to execute screen passes, holding the football and drawing the rushers to him and then dropping the ball off to the screen receivers off a number of various actions. The consummate pocket passer, there were no limits to the routes or pass actions in the Western system with Chris throwing the ball. The 2003 season would bring more of the same. Hessel would throw for over 2,300 yards and 20 touchdowns during the regular season, resulting in him being named the George McCullough Trophy winner as team MVP. By 2004, the dynamic duo that had been formed with receiver Andy Fantuz had made them one of the most feared tandems in Canadian college football history. Named an OUA second-team All-Star for the third consecutive year, Hessel repeated as the team's George McCullough Trophy recipient. Tough as nails, Hessel actually showed up at training camp with a nail in his foot from his summer framing job, but never missed a practice. At the conclusion of the 2004 year, Hessel's career total of 8,647 passing yards was over 3,000 yards greater than any Mustang quarterback before him. His final 3 seasons as the Western quarterback would rank as the 3 best single-season performance in Mustang history. Upon graduation, Hessel stood second all-time in passing yards in both the OUA and CIS. The 62 touchdowns he threw in his career still stands as a Mustang record to this day. In 2005, Hessel would sign with the Albany Conquest of the Arena Football League and spend 2 seasons in the States playing with various arena football teams in the newfound league. Coach Haler, reflecting on Hessel as a quarterback, said, aside from the numbers and his ability to throw, Chris was clearly recognized for his fearless nature and toughness on the field. Opponents focused their preparations in physically pressuring the pocket and trying to limit his effectiveness. Chris simply would not be intimidated. He would stand tall and calm in the pocket, staring down the rushers and holding the ball until the last moment for release. His toughness and courage were a trademark of his play, a source of great inspiration to his teammates while earning him the highest respect from opponents. Western has been enormously blessed with great players at the quarterback position. Those who played the position have been some of the greatest players in the nation. In his quiet manner, Chris Hessel has proven himself a member of that very elite group. Chris Hessel, a Mustang legend.